Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Hairyman Hijinks in the morning. Oops, you can't see in the morning. Why is that? My flag got in the way. There we go. Now you can see in the morning. How is everybody? Is everybody awake? No. I was feeling the music this morning. It was good. So let's see. Woohoo. Chat's going. People are starting to jump in now. Good. I'm so glad you guys are here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood for sure. So let me bring him on. Make sure his spaceship gets here in time to drop him off.
Good morning, everyone. Happy
Good morning,
Cinco de Mayo.
Thank you. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too. You have
realized
big
during the
plans
intro, this is
today.
the same shirt I was wearing during the intro. It's like I've only got 2 shirts or something.
Is it? Let me turn that off now. I didn't notice. Although, I mean, that happens, right? Everybody sees us all the time. They're going to see us. I do wash the clothes, though.
That's it. This is a clean shirt.
I just have my favorites,
Yes,
so I do wear those. I do wear them often, but good. I'm glad you're here. And today we are going to talk about coincidences. A little bit about that, but let's check out the chat and let me see. Why is it so hot in here? The fan's going. Good Lord. It's going to be a hot one today. So let's see what we've got so far. About 11 people sleeping in today. Wake up, everybody. So we've got Sandra Piper. Good morning, dear. She was the first in the house. Then we have Val and Gary Johnson. Hi, Gary. Lynn LeBlanc. Good to see you. Uncle Bones. Make sure your air conditioning's working, Uncle. It's going to be a hot one. I think it's going to be a hot summer. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And I think that's all who's chatting right now. There's Sharon. Sharon is here all the way from Belgium.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I enjoy your waffles.
Good to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. But first, I wanted to let Enzo tell us what you're doing today.
Right after the show, I'll be driving to southeast Kansas, Caney, Kansas, where I'll be taking part in the Bordertown Paranormal presentation of UFOs and the 37th parallel tonight at 6 p.m. at the Caney City Library. These folks have their own podcast that they do and stuff like that. And they reached out. They're like, hey, you're only like an hour and 45 minutes away. Can you drive down and hang out with us for a night? So that's where I'm going. That particular area is cool. Right. Yeah. Caney, Kansas, very small town. It's like 1,700 plus people there, but it's right on the 37th parallel itself. That's the southern border of where Kansas is. Yeah. And they have a lot of strange paranormal, UFO, cryptid, everything, the paranormal potpourri, if you will, down there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what all they got going on down there tonight.
That sounds so cool. I hope it's recorded so we can watch that. It'll be interesting. I know weird stuff happens on that line, but I don't think I really know all of it. You know, I just know little pieces here and there.
Yeah, there's a lot of odd things that happen along there. It's the nickname for the 37th parallel is the UFO highway. There's a lot of UFO sightings, but there's a lot of other strangeness too. The just things that are along the 37th parallel. That's like where the Winchester House is, and that one place that's nearby there, the mystery spot where like the house is like built all crooked, but when you stand in it, it looks like you're standing straight up. You know, balls rolling uphill, and you know those kind of things.
I went to a place in Colorado. Where was that? I think it might have been in, oh my gosh. Now I can't think of it, but Cripple Creek. I think it was in Cripple Creek that had one of those houses where you look like you're going uphill, but you were downhill and the opposite, and the balls went in different directions and stuff. And it made me nauseous. It really did mess with my equilibrium. And when we left there, I was like, oh, I don't feel good. Because it just really messes with your eyes. And you.
I think that the mystery spot place that's there in California, it has like one, because it's like a really small area where things are just weird inside of it. Outside everything's normal. But they have like one specific spot that's only like a few feet wide that while you're standing in it, to you, everything looks normal. But everyone that's outside of it, it looks like you're standing like this. But you're standing straight up.
Oh my goodness. Wild. Weird. That is so wild.
But the 37th parallel, a lot of the stuff with the 37th gets eaten up by a lot of the weirdness that goes on in the Four Corners area, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. A lot of high strangeness in that area and all that. But I'm hoping to hear a lot more about my own state of Kansas tonight down in Caney.
That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. But we do have to talk about something here. We need to get you some headshots, okay? Because that's the same photo I use, because that's the only one I could find. And that's you sent me that too. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
It's the money. It's the money shot. Literally, that's what
it is. The money shot. But yeah, it's the only photo you have of yourself, isn't it?
It's the only good photo of me. Mostly because I'm fanning cash. That's anything to distract from this is always better. For me. Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'll put you big up on the screen every time you have a different shirt. That way I can go back and capture a screenshot of it. And then I'll have you all different.
There you
kinds
go.
of different.
Make collector's cards, collect them all.
Yeah. If I capture it when you're tiny on the screen like this, and then I blow it up, you're all blown out.
Yeah, all digital.
Can't even see your face.
8-bit Enzo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, but anyway, well, good luck with that. I hope
I'm looking forward
it's
to it. It's
a
gonna be fun.
big success. You're gonna have to start your own channel, you know.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's always yelling at me to start up my own channel. I can just mooch off of my friends. Why start up something important like that?
Oh dear. This camera, Enzo. Oh, there it goes. It fixed. No matter what I do, it's so sensitive. If I move, like off
Don't
and
move.
back, I know, but I am a mover. I'm a mover.
You're a mover
I'm
and
a
a shaker.
mover and a shaker. Hey, Joe, welcome. You have Bigfoot atheist out there saying hi to everybody. So, do you believe in coincidences?
I do.
You do. I do. And then people say it's just fate. It's just meant to be. You know? I don't know. I just think it a little bit lighter than that, you know, not so heavy at thinking about it. I think it just happens. It's a coincidence. And it could almost anything, you know, who you run into on the street. Maybe you're thinking about them earlier in the day, and then boom, there they are.
That's actually one of the more common ones where someone will be thinking about like an old friend or somebody they haven't heard from a while, and within like 24 hours, that person emails them or calls them on the phone or something like that. It's like, dude, I was just thinking about you the other day.
And some people will say, well, you manifested it. You know, you manifested it. And sometimes I think that's a really good thing to do, to even if it's real or not real, doesn't matter. Because if you have a good attitude about things, you know, it makes your day go better. And if something like this happens, coincidence, karma, you know, whatever you want to call it, other than that, coincidence, fate, it's better, right? I think it's not a bad thing. And we all want to generate good karma and stuff, and you know, throughout your day, and manifest good feelings and outcomes and stuff like that. So I think it's all good, but we're going to take a look at some.
For me, it's my personal experience with it, and this is about as wooey as I get, is I've noticed that I can almost, and I'm not saying this is like some special power or I'm special or anything like this, but I've noticed that like when I notice coincidences, sort of like if I follow that coincidence, it's like I'll hear something on the radio, then I'll be at the store and I'll hear someone saying something. They'll say like that same exact thing that I just heard someone else say. It's like, well, that's kind of weird. And then that person will lead to something else, It's many times throughout my life, it's led to where I'm the right person with like the right skill set and the right thing to be at the right place at the right time, kind of a thing. It's happened dozens and dozens of times.
Right.
And and it's never like, you know, he saved the president, or it was nothing like that. It's just odd coincidences that seem to lead up to, you know, the little lady that wants to, you know, buy the 40-pound bag of salt at Sam's Club and needs help moving it. It just happens to be that I happen to see her again later after, you know, I help her put it in the cart, and then I see her again as we're up checking out at the same time. She's in a different lane, and I don't want to make it look like I'm a creep and like follow her to her car to help it load this thing into the car.
Right.
As it turns out, she's like in front of me. She goes like in the same general direction as my car. It's like, I'm going to be a nice guy. I'll just help her out. She was parked right next to me. So it was like, aha. You know, is that fate? Is it kismet? Is it cosmic balance? Is it someone putting me where I needed to be? That kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
it's
either.
out there. It happens.
But I do know that when I'm thinking positive, that no matter what the outcome is, I feel better about it. You know, there's only so much you can do. But having a good attitude about things or having good attitude about your day, it makes a difference, you know. Try because totally try to live for today and my future, and anything else that has happened in the past, I can't change it. It's there, and you just need to move on from that and learn from that, and have a good now. Have a good now. I'm very now, and I did not used to be like that. 10 years ago, I was a worry wart. You know, all night I would just think about what I was going to do, what's going on, what about my finances, who's going to, who needs glasses, it didn't matter, just mom things that, take over your life. But it's a lot better if you don't do that. You don't do
Yeah,
that, you know?
it's easy to get buried in things that concern you like that,
Right.
stressors in your life, but you can't let it overwhelm you. It's like, all right,
Right. And my
this is
sister is wholeheartedly believes, if you do that worrying and that obsession type stuff, that can hurt your health. It
oh
can,
yes,
absolutely give you high blood pressure and anxiety and all these different things that, if you gotta learn to let it go, do the whole woosah
yeah. Let
in
it
life.
go,
Let
let
it
it go.
go. And things get better. They do. I think that's why
Yeah,
a lot of the world today does meditation and, yoga type things to help center themselves and what's that chakra type stuff, because that's all helps your health,
yes.
and some people need it more than others. um, but and I find my things are my art. Those things center me. Some people it's walking on the grass barefooted. Some people, my sister loves to go up to Oak Creek Canyon and put her feet in the water because that 100% grounds her and, recharges her batteries type of deal. And but does it have to do with fate, coincidences and stuff? I don't know. I don't know if we take it that far, um but here's some examples. Let's just look. So
Okay.
this is identical twins. Oh, I have to go to I'm trying to do it on here. I have to go to the other place. These are identical twins who found identical twins and married them and had identical twin
Whoa.
kids. So let me kind of come out a little bit on that. So yeah. And you know what? I think technically, genetically, the kids are considered siblings. I know I read that somewhere. I'm gonna take that down. Oh no, that does.
I guess,
Not only
yeah,
these. What?
genetically, you're right. That is how it would turn out.
Um, Not only do these twin sisters look alike, but their taste in men are the same. These girls ended up marrying these two guys who are also twins, so their kids ended up looking exactly the same. We can only imagine how confused their other relatives feel every family dinner. So they do not look very happy, though. Those kids
I
in
was
the
kind of wondering what the deal was with this picture. It's like
they're like
they're
really
sort of
happy.
dressed up, but then the guy on the right has tennis shoes on, and then the other guy doesn't. And uh,
Yeah.
and you're right, they don't look super pleased.
Yeah, somebody caught him at church or something, and let me take a picture. Anyway.
It might be one of those. Yes, we're the amazing twins who had twins. Yeah, go ahead, take your picture.
So the next one, my dad's index tip was cut off when he was 10. My index is also shorter than my pinky. So one is a natural, and the dad cut his off when he was younger. So that's weird.
That's not how genetics work.
No, it's not a genetic thing. It's just a coincidence. Remember?
Yes.
It's just a coincidence how weird that is.
I was just trying to figure out, it's like, is he missing like that last knuckle? But it looks like it's there, and it's like just.
It does.
Wow.
It's just a smaller finger.
Weird.
Okay. Not sure if examples shown is coincidence. I think it has more to do with biology, chromosome, genes. Well, the coincidence is that they found another set of twins. And then they had twins. Twins with twins and twins type of thing. That's the coincidence part.
Twinception.
Yeah. My cousin was in the future. What? Oh, my cousin was in his future wife's family's picture on a trip to Rio de Janeiro 7 years before they met.
Whoa.
So one of these gals, this guy looking off to the side, is the husband of one of these gals here. 7 years prior. That is kind of, see, that's kind of crazy. I think I have this too big.
That is pretty strange if you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, I've been to Rio de Janeiro too. It's like, yeah, we were down there around this time. Wait, I was there around this time.
That is crazy. Or how do you think they found that out? Was it like what you just said? Or was he looking through her photo albums and went, hey, wait a minute, that's me.
That has to be how it worked out. It's like, oh yeah, I've been to Rio too. It's like, yeah, we had pictures. See, my whole family went. My boyfriend at the time. Wait a minute, that's me. I recognize that crappy shirt.
Yeah, that is crazy. Wow,
that's weird.
Appearing in her, believe a relationship was determined by fate. Ooh, fate. There we go again. Harry, Ron, and Hermione are real. Wow, look at that. Hey, isn't that singer? What's his name? That looks like that singer. Oh, geez. Susie. What's the name of that ginger singer? I can't think of his name now.
You're on your own on that one. I have no idea.
Oh, God. Oh, it almost came to me. Ed Sheeran. Yes, Sharon in ding, ding, ding. I don't have the dinger up right now. Ed Sheeran. It looks like a young Ed Sheeran. So let's see what it says. Oh, shit. It was right there the whole time. Believe it or not, but the ginger kid in the picture is actually Ed Sheeran. I should have just scrolled. If we had to guess, though, they do. They do look like they belong to Hogwarts.
That's funny.
Look at her hair. Oh, that's a big
I know what was going on there.
Okay. I accidentally washed a couple of dollars, and one turned out to be a counterfeit.
Oh.
So what, the washed one or the top one is the counterfeit?
Is it?
Which one's the counterfeit? The eaten up one?
Try and guess. I would think that
guess before I look.
Yeah, that's the game. I would think that the bottom one looks pretty chewed up as the counterfeit. Because the thing that counterfeiters can never get right is the actual paper itself, because it's actually not even really paper. It's technically cloth. The way that it's made.
Okay, Uncle Bone says bottom. Jen says bottom.
Because I've never seen a dollar bill all shredded up like that one.
Val says top is the real one. Not sure. $1 bill are almost never counterfeited. That's true, right? If you're going to counterfeit, you're going to go for the 20s or above.
Yeah, who would counterfeit a 1?
Okay, let's see. Gosh, going happened to once it comes out of the dryer. Thankfully, this person only lost $1 that day, and it wasn't even there for. It doesn't say, but there's no need to try this at home. If you want to check if your cash is counterfeit, just look for the watermark. It doesn't say.
You jackasses! What's wrong with you?
It doesn't say. You can't. Can you see a watermark? You can't even see a watermark on them.
Because just coloring the top one looks more like a real bill than the other one does.
Yeah, I don't know. We shall forever not know. Okay, next. The shadow correctly labels my dog. Dog. Oh, geez. Bottom one shrunk in the dryer. Okay. Gotcha, Jen.
So it's the bottom.
Dongy. Brought my dog to the store and found his doppelganger. Oh my goodness.
Look at that. They're both missing an eye. They're opposite eyes.
Yeah. How? Wow. That's crazy.
They're both giving each other the side eye.
Yeah. Well, they can see each other. They're on the right side of each other.
Hey, you look like me.
Oh, man. But that is seems kind of rare. That coloring and the eye problem. And anyway, this bird landed on the page about itself. Oh, what? Crazy.
Yeah, I see I'm kind of famous. Want me to sign that for you?
Oh, look at it. That's crazy. What kind of bird is it? A lap something. My sister tie-dyed shirt matches the paper plate. Ooh.
Look at that.
It's perfect.
It's a paper plate.
And have you seen that? There are photos all over where people are wearing shirts and it matches the carpet in the hotel lobby, or it matches some dress in a nice dress in a store. Or it's crazy, how far material goes, or designs, I guess.
Yeah.
Designs get carried on to different things.
Awesome. That's really weird.
Just saw this on TV. She was born for this moment. Amy Parks is at Amy Park.
Perfect.
That's perfect. Yep.
Your destiny has been fulfilled.
They probably sent her there on purpose. Send Amy. Put her outside Amy Park.
Oh, you know that there's some jerk at the TV station that sends her out. It's like, oh, there's a problem at the park. I send Amy.
It's probably not even pronounced Amy. It's probably pronounced like Ami or something different. But it looks that way. My squash racket snapped where the word reinforced is printed.
It was lying.
Yep, that snapped all right.
Dang.
That'll
like
teach
hit
you
it on something first.
hit the ground. I'm sure he banged it on the ground like, That's, yeah. Or he ran right into the wall. Psh, I've seen those guys go crazy in those racquetball
Some
things.
people go bananas with those sports.
Yeah. Getting angry. So, friend visiting from overseas and a bartender in town have the same tattoo. Wow, from two totally different countries. I don't know what that says. Does it say? It says refrain of the lament of Dior. How rando is that? But it's in Amsterdam. So it must have some deep meaning. Is there somebody in the chat that knows the deep meaning of the lament of
I can look it
Dior?
up.
Oh, okay. Forearm. God, there goes my dog snoring again. That is not me, okay? I'm gonna have to lock my dog out of the movie tonight. I mean, it's gonna be snoring. Are you still looking?
Apparently, it's from it is from a poem called Dior's Lament, circa the 10th century AD. One of the truly great poems of English antiquity, the modern English translation of one of the best old English Anglo-Saxon poems, is followed by footnotes and the translator's comments. Trying to see if it's Anglo-Saxon poetry is basically what it is, and apparently written in the original script with that tattoo.
So they probably don't even know what it says. It could say wash your feet before entering, and they don't know.
Actually, it must be popular because I put Lament of Dior tattoo, and there's a zillion pictures of people with that same, including that exact
Oh,
picture.
really? Wow. Probably people in Europe know more about that. I mean, you know, they've seen it more often, but I don't know. Let's move on. This spider fixed my screen door. Oh gosh.
Your crappy web fell down. My web will actually catch something.
Look at that. That is a big spider. Nope. Got to the UPS store before they opened. They missed their FedEx delivery. So, how funny is that? That's what it says. My school basketball team features 4 sets of twins, 3 of which are identical.
4 sets of twins.
4. So there's 3 there, but it did say 4 sets of twins. Wow.
What's going on in the water in that town?
Jeez, no kidding. That's a lot of twins. I thought twins was kind of like rare, you know?
Apparently, but not in wherever this
That
is.
town.
Going on in the water there.
Yeah, definitely something going on there. Oh, look, it says it's a math question waiting to be resolved.
What are the odds? Yeah.
They don't know either what's going on. Okay, so I found this random painting in a thrift store that looks unsettling, similar to me. You can tell he just threw that red sweater on.
Oh yeah.
Quick, go get a red.
Somebody like, hey, this looks like you.
Oh my goodness. It does though. The nose and everything does look like him.
Weird.
He could totally take that and like play it off as his, you know.
Yeah, I'm a time traveler.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. Doppelganger, but running into them or paintings is weird. Oh, look, I'm like, there's legs on that. Whoever's holding it up. That's funny. I accidentally captured a moment between time. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Right, it's the 56 to 57.
Right, right. Something in the water. Enzo beat me. Jen. I found my sister's doppelganger at the Coldplay concert in Gothenburg. Whoa, same outfit. Same glasses. Hair, everything. Dang. I guess that's the look. And you see that. I've seen pictures like that before of people snapping, you know, people wearing the same outfit, same dress, shirts, hairstyle. There's like one lady who had like even blue hair and an outfit. And there was another lady with blue hair in that same outfit. My yogurt is the exact same color as my bowl. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. I bet a closer look would show they look different without the similar glasses and hoodie. Probably.
Oh,
I'm sure you're correct there. Okay, next. My friend has the same taste in curtains as I have in shirts. See how crazy that is? The design, they pick them up, you know?
There are slight differences to be technical about it, but yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. My girlfriend and I got each other the exact same gift. Troy and I did in the morning.
I guess big fans like of Troy show. And Abed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in to Troy and Abed in the morning. Like a local
we need cups. Yeah. Now we need Nikki and Enzo cups in the morning. Met a guy in the grocery store with the same hoodie as me, only the reverse colors. Oh yeah.
Whoa. It's my evil twin.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. When you hit the sweet spot between two mountain ranges. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
That's funny.
It does look really good. Well, the one side is
especially on the left.
Off.
Yeah, there's a little bit
different. But over here, this is just, yeah, that is crazy. Cool. There was here it is. Yeah, those chicks with the blue hair. That's what I was talking about. Exactly.
The girl in the back looks bothered by
yeah, they're taking my picture.
And people will do stuff like this and they're like, this is, see, everything's we're all in the Matrix. This is all a simulation.
Right. But it's not the exact jacket, is it? No, it's not
the same jacket. It's not even the same scarf. It's
yeah. Just
the
the
colors are all
colorings, though.
different.
Yeah. Crazy. But the blue hair?
It's a bold choice.
Yes, it is. I was trying to spot butterflies when this one landed on my leaflet. Oh, nice.
It's the exact same one. It landed on top of its picture.
It is. Wow.
I wonder if
Pretty.
that's it. It saw that and thought, "Oh, there's other butterflies there. I'm going to go hang out with them. It must be safe." And much like that bird picture that we saw earlier,
Yeah, yeah.
I could see that with the butterflies. Not necessarily a bird, though.
So crazy. I don't know. Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's where that happened. I met Keanu Reeves once when I was 14 and again when I was 17. Oddly enough, he was wearing the same t-shirt both times. So there's, I think I'm going to have to make this one smaller.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
I can't say anything. I'm wearing the same shirt today as in the intro. So that too.
Yeah. My boyfriend and I went to a festival and met a couple who was dressed the same as us. Wow. Yep.
Of course, to ruin the fun, of course, it is okay. Obviously, they both shop at the same store, Gap or wherever it is they bought their clothes from. And,
Yeah.
this is the popular style. I like this, and everyone kind of likes a lot of the similar colors and all that stuff. So,
For sure. Hey, Anthony. Anthony from Unidentified as 4 is in the house.
hey, Anthony.
Welcome. We're talking about coincidences. I went to buy today's newspaper when I realized that this is not a coincidence. Oh, right on the
This is not a coincidence.
theme.
It's not a
It says, this is not a coincidence.
That's certainly somebody trying to get a message out to you there. If you notice that, it's like, what's going on here?
Oh,
I need to take notice of what's
easy.
happening around me.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. Wait, I gotta go back over here so I can highlight that. Thank you so much. Okay, now I gotta go back. This cat I adopted has the same eye colors as me. Cool. What's that called again? Heterochromia?
Something like that.
Yeah. Iridum. Chromia iridum. Found my doppelganger at the Louvre. He does look like that.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
That's funny.
My shirt matched my pasta bowl last night.
Wow.
Well, it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. He matched it up, too. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's holding it right where the... Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, my goodness. Saw this today. The owners of these companies must have named them like this on purpose. Ground Control and Major Tom.
Can you zoom in on that a little bit?
Oh, yes. Yes, I pulled it out for that other one. There we go.
Ground Control to Major Tom. That's funny.
That is. That they're parked like they're taking up the whole dang road. Come on, people. Right now they're building the last house in this neighborhood next door to me. They're building it. And then the people across the cul-de-sac are redoing their entire landscaping. So dang, they're just taking up the whole cul-de-sac, all the parking. I can barely get out of my driveway. It's crazy. I mean, I want that stuff to be done next door, because that empty lot gets a lot of weeds and bugs, of course. So I need that to be taken care of, but they're finally building. My pineapple shirt lines up with my pineapple tattoo. Oh,
what?
perfect. That is cool.
That's pretty amazing right there.
Do you have that shirt? I know you do somewhere.
Nope, I don't have pineapples on my shirts.
Okay.
This one has palm trees, and that's about as far as I'll go. I try and avoid fruit laden shirt.
Don't they say pineapples mean something too?
I don't know. Do they? What does that mean?
The swinger. You're a swinger.
Is it? Is that a code?
I think so. I think so. If you see pineapples outside of people's doors, like in wherever, Florida or wherever, it's supposed to mean you're a swinger. They also put, those shower poofs, soap things, different colors of those on your car indicate different things you're into.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember when I was first joined the Air Force, there was our base housing areas where everybody, if you have a small family and stuff like that, you actually get a house on base. And apparently they broke up this swinger ring or whatever, where the indicator is you have like a little patio area out front where the houses are, and they all had these white rocks that were in there. That was, if you saw the white rocks, you knew that was the place to go, apparently.
Oh. Whoa. Fix this a minute. So the pigeon made a self-portrait. It's pretty good.
That's pretty artful pooping there.
Artful pooping. Oh, Lord.
Certainly a talent.
Yeah, it is. Good shading. We all wore the same dress to a wedding. We were not the bridesmaids, just guests. What?
No way. Not that many people, really?
Yeah, no, that's not real. That has to be not right.
There's no way. Unless this
maybe
is like
one or
very
two.
small. Yeah.
Yeah. Very small community, right?
Small town with like only one store in it, kind of a thing, where this one actually is the best and everybody picks it.
So who wore it well? That's the thing. Who wore it well? Because I think that's a hideous dress, actually. I don't think any of them wore it well. Oh, Jen, what says you? Is it your style?
Like those optical illusion kind of things that you would stare at and see the 3D thing come out.
Oh, there goes the horse galloping. Yeah. That's funny. This dragonfly has the same color pattern as the swim shorts. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
It is the same color. Look at that. That's cool.
That's why it landed there. It's like, perfect camouflage. Finally. I can sit here and nobody's going to mess with me.
Right. My dad just fished up his lost wallet that he dropped into the lake 20 years ago.
No way.
No way. 20 years ago, found his own wallet. Wow.
See,
if that's real.
That is really bizarre, if that's what happened here. Wow.
I I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. Do you believe that?
I
They
mean,
should have had him with his real license, Same person.
that wallet looks like it's been underwater for a while.
Yeah, it does look like it's been there 20 years. It does. So, okay. Not only do they look alike, like the same person, but Enzo Ferrari died in the same year Musat Osil was born. Wow. There's another Enzo.
We don't all look alike, but those two, that's another one of those. It's pretty close.
Yeah. He was reborn. The hair too. See how the hair kind of shoots off that direction?
Yeah, it swoops off to the
kind of
side there.
similar too. The ears are totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. I think the newspaper is trying to tell me something. Time for a new sofa. That's good. That is so.
Do you have
funny.
an outdated old piece of trash sofa like yours?
Do you remember all those sofas that had flowers on them?
Oh yeah, Grandma always
Even
had
in
those.
2003, I bought a small one for a living room we had in one of the houses we had, and it was white with flowers.
Unless you had the Italian grandma who they all had the plastic sheeting
covering
on all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Oh man. Urban Outfitters sells a pair of socks that look exactly like my friend who works there. Oh, look at that.
Why else would you buy those socks if it didn't look exactly like you? Anyways, that's.
Oh, God. I don't know. Look at that. It does look. That's funny.
Glasses are the same.
Yeah. Aluminum after a half-ounce piece of plastic hit it at 15,000 miles per hour in space. What? Aluminum after a half-ounce piece of plastic hit it at 15,000 miles per hour in space.
Okay. And I get it. And I think that's interesting and cool. I'm not sure how that's a coincidence that would be on the page, but
yeah.
I
don't think that's
anything moving at 15,000 miles per hour, even if it's plastic against an aluminum block. Yeah, that's what you're going to get.
Wow. I accidentally dressed as the Taco Bell booth. Oh, man. The number 33607 follows me everywhere. Hometown zip code, t-shirt, race number, finish time. What? Okay. So his t-shirt, his ticket, his time. Where's his time? Oh, 33670. And his zip code.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah. That's kind of weird. That is a coincidence.
That's pretty weird.
Right? One. It's be weird for just these two things. The shirt and the number on his tag. But to add his time and his zip code?
That is strange.
Oh, weird.
I often hear about like people noticing like their clock when like they'll wake up in the middle of the night or whatever, and it's 111 in the morning or something like 222 or all that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I usually notice times. I usually notice it when it's like they're sequential, or it'll be like 2:34 in the morning or something like that.
So this is the dragonfly. That's a big ass dragonfly. That would freak me out. That big. That's like can take half your leg off right there. But it is on a picture of a tattoo of her dragonfly. So
Big
and it's
tattoo.
green. It's the same coloring. So that is super weird. Yeah, that's a coincidence.
A tattoo on top of your foot, that had to have hurt. Seems like that would be one of those sensitive areas that would hurt a lot.
That is an enormous. I can't get over the size of that bug. And you're just like letting it be cool. I'll be, what the fuck? Get off.
I don't think dragonflies don't like bite you or anything, do they?
No, they don't. But you don't want a big ass dragonfly. I don't want no bug on me.
Carry it off.
Oh, it'd be like, yeah. Look at it. It's like Jurassic size, dude.
I was about to say, no time traveling for Nikki with those 3-foot wingspan dragonflies.
No, not for me. Not for me. In Alaska, the dragonflies are 3 times as big. What? Oh, well, you just ruined Alaska for me there, Uncle. Thanks. No surgery. I use tape and contouring techniques to look like MJ. Yep.
Okay.
He flattened his nose and okay. There's a lot of Michael Jackson lookalikes all over the internet. Went to my friend's place to meet his new kitten. Oh.
He's got the shirt with the kitten.
He's a cat lover. Oh. Yep. Adorable. As Brent would say, that's adorable.
Adorbs.
I went to an event and my outfit matched the carpet. What? Oh my goodness. Look, there she's covering her face. She's like, don't get my face. Don't let anybody know. Wow.
That's pretty amazing. That's really close.
Right. That's funny.
In the shade of blue. Wow.
This car matches my bag. It sure does.
Star Nebula bag and car.
Grandpa took me to an air show when I was a kid. 20 years later, I fly the same helicopter that made me decide to become a pilot.
That is hilarious. Same 498.
Yep. Okay. 20 years later, you're going to die, dude, if you try to keep flying that thing 20 years.
That's a good luck thing. That helicopter's been waiting for him to come back.
It's going to fall apart.
No. When I worked maintenance, of course, yeah.
Don't tell me how old those airplanes are. We're probably getting in airplanes that are 100 years old. What?
I worked on KC-135s. It's one of the planes that refuels other planes in the air. They started making them in 1955. They finished making them in 1964. So the newest one was made in 1964. Still chugging.
Oh my goodness. You just keep putting new tires on, huh?
Yeah. New coat of paint every couple of years. Change out the engines after almost 4 decades. And
oh my goodness. And they're good as new.
That's it. As long as you take care of it.
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that story.
Yeah. My other sister and parents accidentally bought me the same birthday card. Oh my gosh, you got 3 of the same. My mom called while I was having coffee, so I told her to come meet me. This is what we were both wearing.
Use your sailor's voice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's weird. They were wearing the same outfit. My dad's registration number is twice mine. Plates were issued 5 years apart. Oh,
Huh.
crazy. It is.
Strange.
Yeah, that is.
Twice the size. Too.
Oh, okay. So the line on the parking lot floor matched up with his decal.
It looks like one of those the lazy highway worker that doesn't like move the roadkill while they're putting the line on the thing
And
they
it
paint
just
right
goes
over top of it.
around it. Yeah. Oh. My dog's paws look like a mini version of him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no way. That's funny.
Look at that. It does. It looks like a baby. A little puppa. That is funny.
Your pup has a hand puppet of itself. That's funny.
It is. I found these two local doctors on a leaflet. Oh, wait. We had this before. For something. What was it we were looking at? John. And it's opposite. John Sharon and Sharon John.
Wow, that's weird.
They're both cardiologists.
This is one of those things that people point at and it's like, see, it's a simulation. There's only so many names and stuff. It starts to repeat. It's like, all right.
Oh,
relax with your
gosh.
simulation. With your NPCs.
My chicken breast is fit perfectly with the bird. Oh, my goodness.
Does it mean it's fresh? I guess it's a.
Oh my god! How about when I first started college, people kept calling me Brian. My name is Josh. Weeks later, I met Brian.
I can see why.
Yeah. Now we know why. Somebody needs a new haircut.
Yep.
My friend found the perfect glove for her tattoo. Oh. Wow. That is cool. I love how these elephants is getting sprayed with elephant-shaped water. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Fun fact, if an elephant sprays you with that water that comes out of their trunk, it's snot water.
Yes, it's out of their nose. It's
sticky. I've had it happen to me before, and it's gross and it's thick and sticky. The water isn't perfect. It doesn't come out like it's a straw. It's not.
You've been
very
slimed.
sticky, and yeah, you get slimed, and it's smelly. And the guy who was leading our elephant thought it was hilarious to get the elephant to keep spraying us, and you're stuck on top of this animal. You know, can't do anything in the thing. You just see the trunk coming, and all you can do is
Stop blowing your nose on me, please.
Ugh.
Gross.
It was. And it's dirty. It was dirty. It was ew. It was not cool. It was the guy on the right is my friend's husband. The one on the left is a stranger he met on the flight. Dude, they're twins.
What?
They're long lost twins.
You gotta wonder. I mean, that's like almost exact. Their teeth are the same. What?
Yeah, the teeth are the same. The coloring, yeah. They're twins. What? These guys probably spent the entire flight time talking about their lives, trying to figure out if they were actually long lost twins.
Wouldn't you if you sat down on a flight?
Yeah.
Someone
Where were you born?
Like
Who was your mom?
Are you
Are you
future
a
me or am I future you? We're time travelers now.
Yeah, we hit the glitch at the weren't supposed to see each other. This truck in front of me lined up perfectly with the Rocky Mountains. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, you know what? I know where that is. I think this
Denver,
looks like
probably.
Colorado Springs.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like Academy Boulevard. It has to be. It looks exactly like it.
Actually,
Okay,
it might
I
even
just
be.
what?
They had a thing that they were experimenting with, and they got rid of it, where they'd have like a camera on the front of those big trucks, and then they would
Uh-huh.
have a screen. The whole backside of it would be a screen, so you could see if there was someone in front of them. So if you were going to pass them, you would know if there was like a line of cars.
Really?
That, but they discontinued the idea because of stuff like this, where if it matched the background, if there was nobody else in front of them,
Oh.
the human eye, your brain driving down the road you wouldn't see the truck. You would think that it was just open road in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can see that being a problem.
So you
I
slam
just
into the back of it
realized
thinking you got open road.
that would not be good.
No.
These packages lined up perfectly. A little bit different. Captured the exact moment I was stung by a bee. Yep.
Oh, cute little bee. I'm going to take a pic. Oh my God. It hurt.
It stung me. My sister just got married. She asked me to save her a newspaper from her wedding day. Tragic mistake.
That's not a good omen, friends. Sorry.
Oh gosh, I think we're gonna end it here, folks. So those are some good ones though. Those are
There were some funny
definitely
ones and
some
tragic mistake. That's funny.
hilarious. It's just hilarious. But I wanted to share. Oh shoot. Oh no, I put it over here. Tonight we're having the first ever Hairyman movie. Oops, not that one. This one. Hairyman movie night tonight. So I'm hoping for the best, that we don't get shut down for showing a movie. I've done everything I'm supposed to do to show the public domain and the license and everything. So hopefully it'll be a good night. It's a wonderfully horrible movie, so we can laugh at it together and see what it's all about. And hopefully this can be a thing that I'm going to do every Friday or Saturday, depending on what's going on. But I hope you all stop by and say hi for sure. And that's at 7 p.m. Mountain. And come see The Curse of Bigfoot, the 1972 colorized version.
I'm sorry, I'm going to miss that. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, and this is my trial one, so we'll see how things go, and we might even do later some silent movies and do commentary over silent movie.
Insert your own comment, your own.
Yeah, and insert our own thing. I found it's hilarious. What did I do with what did I there it is. Hold on. I found, let me see what the name of it. It's the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea silent movie from 1916. 1916 version of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And I also found there was another silent movie. It's called People on Sunday. It's a 1930s version. And it would be perfect to do as maybe get 4 or 5 people on a panel to just do running commentary on a silent movie, because then we're not interrupting any kind of dialogue. because we would be the dialogue.
Yeah, that would
think
be
it
hilarious.
It would be hilarious. So,
I'm really interested to see what that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea from that time period would look like. Have you seen it? Have you watched it all the way through?
I just watched like the first 5 minutes of it. It's kind of dark. My only issue is that those black and white films and the program they're on, how they run, their box. Okay, the formatting goes to box format, and it's very dark. You know, the outsides is very, because they're old. Okay, they're old and they've been re-digitalized, so they're not great quality. You can see it, but it does give it a bit of ambiance, or it's kind of, can hear the tick of the film in the back, and it's kind of cool. So I think we should definitely do one of those nights, and
I want to watch that movie just to see how they did the special effects or whatever, with like when the giant squid attacks the submarine, if they even do that.
Oh yeah,
how awful
I didn't get that
be.
far. I didn't get, because it's not great. Okay. It's not great. It's just a lot of exaggerated movements, in black and white. And then the next scene is the writing, Nemo is going to do this, and then they show the next scene, and then it's really, it's silent movie. That's what they did.
Wow, I had no idea something like that even existed.
So, I went on a deep dive. I'm like, oh God, I want to see this. I want to see this. All the Abbott and Costello bits are public domain now. So you have got I found Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy, The Invisible Man, Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and the Wolfman. So we're definitely going to have an Abbott and Costello marathon.
That you don't even need to say anything. You just need to laugh along, because they're already funny.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm going to pull aside Saturday to do marathons of special stuff like that I find. And that's going to be really fun. So
it's a great idea. I love it.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. I put a lot of work into getting it ready, so it should show. But you got to get on the road.
Yep. Head off to Caney, Kansas.
Forgot that I wasn't up there. I had that big thing up. And I got to get going with my day and the laundry. I have a date with the laundry today.
Laundry day.
Yes. So that has to be done. So everybody, I hope to see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain. Okay. And Enzo, stay safe on your travels.
Thank you.
And we shall see you later, everybody. Oh, hey, new outro. I hope you like it. New outro, everybody.